Well, we're back at the Fieldhouse where it's been a completely different atmosphere for a morning basketball game, but the energy here, and we're talking to Coach Valerie King, man, the energy here was much like you mentioned in pregame too. This place was full of kids. The energy was crazy.
Yeah.
But the intensity you came out with to start this basketball game, let's start right there and talk about these girls really did not want to turn this into a 3-game streak, did they?
Yeah, no. I mean, I think that's been on their minds, quite a bit the past few days. So I'm proud of us. The start that we had, just compared to the start we had on Friday night. So, just having our minds ready, minds right, and going out there and following our game plan. I thought we were probably 80% there. I think we went through a stretch of we were taking some quick shots in the third quarter, fourth quarter, where I think they cut it to 7. And they were playing in transition, and that's when they're at their best. So those are things we've still got to get fixed.
Okay, you let them play through a few of those runs.
Yeah.
And then, you didn't have to take a timeout. It was a media timeout or so, but
yeah.
You let them work their way through it a couple of times, I saw. And
yeah.
then there was only a couple of times I saw you let the assistants take the timeouts and you let them regroup and things. And they really worked some things out on their own.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's super important. We can tell them this, that, and the other, how to fix things, but they're the ones that have to make the decisions, that have to fix problems on the floor.
Yeah.
We can tell them XO, all the stuff, but I think it's super important for them to be able to fix problems on their own. Obviously at some point there's a there's a limit where obviously we got to call a timeout, but I think we stepped up in a big way with that today.
Okay, are you more pleased with how well Ellison played down low, the intensity she had with taking Bertho pretty much out of a whole bunch of plays?
Yeah.
And then Cora just kind of went nuts today, didn't she?
Yeah. I think we were all good, which obviously that makes for a good game day.
Yes.
But Amaya stepped up. She knew we wanted to get the ball inside. She was able to get T. T was doing a great job of getting seals, but our guards were able to get it in there. T stepped up. Cora was good the entire game scoring-wise, but, I think the thing I liked most about Cora today was she wanted to take Holmes when she got hot. She was like, put me on her, I want her. So, that says a lot about her.
Absolutely. Well, it says a lot, too, about her and her leadership and how the team's going to respond to that,
too. That's correct.
Okay, well, it's the last game before the Christmas break, okay? So we got to go into the King household for a second, okay? Is there a go-to Christmas movie that you and the family absolutely have to do, or the kids just say, we have this time, we're going to do this?
Yeah, well, I still have a 3- and a 4-year-old. My husband and I, we love Home Alone.
Okay.
My 4-year-old does not like movies in general. So, I know.
It's tough with
the
holidays,
how to figure her out. So, but Home Alone, definitely.
Okay. If you had to pick out one thing that Camden, Emerson, that they have to have, or maybe you've got on the top of your list, what would be their thing for this Christmas? What is the thing they're into? Because a lot of moms don't know until they hear from other moms with a 3- and a 4-year-old.
Yeah. My oldest is into, painting her nails. Okay. So salon stuff. And then, I don't know, my 3-year-old's into everything. She wants dogs. She wants, kitchen stuff. She's a firecracker.
Okay. Okay. Well, listen, Merry Christmas to you guys,
Merry
you and the
Christmas
family,
to you.
too.
Thank you.
This has been a lot of fun with this atmosphere, with having all these kids, crayons on the floor.
I know.
When's the last time you had, stop a game because your kids are throwing crayons on the floor?
I felt like I was at home.
Everybody worked it out. Hey, congratulations, too, on the win, girl.
Appreciate you.
You betcha.